Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing great. Turn on your money chakra in 2021. Wow, this video is going to be great because this video was inspired, and it's going to be a story time. But I wanted to share this video with you because it's so profound. So let me begin the story. All right. So a few years, I've been teaching and coming out talking about the spiritual things of my experience, right? I had this one particular follower. She's been following me for a few years, and I think since 2017. And she would message me all the time, and every now and then, and she'd message me, email me, and say, "Hey Mark, I watched this, and she would ask me questions about, certain topics, such and such. And she would always say, "Yeah, Mark, we gotta meet so I can pick your brain and I could do stuff." But at times like that, to me, it was like, I don't know, man, because people are crazy. You just don't pick up and meet people. So it was all good, but it continued. And then for a few years, and then something flipped this year. So she messaged me, and when she messaged me, she was talking about videos. She watched them, and she was just so studious. She took all the notes. She was like, "Mark, quantum physics, subconscious," and she knew everything about this stuff intellectually. And she's, by the way, I think she's a software developer. She does make games like the Bitcoin stuff. And there was something profound with that, because she went to university, college, and everything, but she wasn't making the abundance that she deserved. It wasn't coming in for her. And I was like, And she's a programmer. So she messaged me and said, "Mark, we gotta meet. I gotta pick your brain." So something says, universe says, "Okay, Mark, go ahead. Let's meet her." So I wanted to create an app so she could do that. So I said, "All right, I'll meet you." So I flew her out, and she came here. And this is very profound because let's call her Kelly. I don't want to put her name here, but she gave me permission to do this video because I wasn't going to do the video, but she says, "Mark, you got to do this video." I said, "Okay, I'll do the video." Anyway, so she came out here, and basically when we started to talk, and she said something very profound to me. She said, "Mark, I have this ability that I can see like the people's energy, or like a bubble in them." So what she was actually seeing was your abundance chakra, because all of you guys have what's called an abundance chakra. It's like we call money chakra. It's the ability. It's part of your creative magnetic energy. It's the part of your body that the heart uses and it interacts with what's called the electromagnetic sphere to create energy to manifest. So that's called your money chakra, or your abundance chakra. So she could see that. She could see people's chakras, and then she looked at me and she told me some stuff about what she saw in me. And I was like, that's very profound. She's on point. And then she said to me, "Hey man, Mark, I can see, like, when I'm around people, they profit. Like where she worked with a lot of like developers, software. She said they would make a lot of money. And it's like everyone that I interact with, their life would change in a positive way. They would make money. They would just have abundance." But she says, "For me, Mark, it wasn't happening, and I wanted to know why." And I started to think to myself, and I said, yeah, this doesn't add up, because you went to college, you went to university, you studied computer science, you have a degree, you're good at what you're doing, you're making programming, games, Bitcoin. She invented own Bitcoins. She worked with software developers, the Silicon Valley part. I guess that's in Western California, right? Silicon Valley. So, but it wasn't really working for her. So it wasn't really working for her. And so I started thinking to myself, I said, okay, what's happened here? So I asked her a question. I said, "Kelly, so you noticed in the recent months, right, like things started to shift for her." She would say, "Yeah, Mark, in the recent months, a lot of stuff started to shift. I started to make a little bit more. I was able now to kind of help my family." And ask her one question. And I said to her, "What is it that you did differently that shifted?" And she started saying some stuff. And then she says two key points or two key words that really, the light went off in my head. And she taught me something. You know, each one teach one. But she didn't know what she taught me. But what she said was so profound. And I knew what she was doing. I knew what she was doing and what she was not doing. So I had to help her to correct it. And this is what I'm going to help you guys to see as well. So she said, I said, what happened, Kelly? So why the shift? Why all of a sudden? She said, well, you know what, Mark? I started to ask the universe to show me what I couldn't see and then show me what I want to see. Boom. I was like, oh, wow. She doesn't know what she did. So I asked her again and I said, did you know what you just did? Or what you have done? She says, no. I said, because she kept trying to figure out what she was missing. She had all the analytical stuff, the quantum physics stuff, She was doing all these routines and these methods. I was like, yo, Kelly, no. What you've done is you've activated or you've peered into in the hidden reality of the universe. You see, guys, here's something you got to understand, right? And I said this before and I say it again. All the planets, the stars, the galaxies, me, anything objective, your car, your house, anything you can see that's physical, that's called matter. That's only 4% of the true reality. 96% of everything else is unknown to science. It's incomprehensible to science. They can't even figure it out. They call it dark energy, dark matter, but that's what the universe is really made of. And the reason they call it dark energy or dark matter, they don't even know if it's dark or whatever it is. It could be an exotic form of new matter. No one knows. The only reason it's called dark energy and dark matter is because it doesn't reflect light. See, photons, and it doesn't interact with the electromagnetic sphere. It doesn't interact with our reality. But that's the true nature of reality. And I said to her, I said, Kelly, that's what you tapped into. You tapped into the true nature of reality. And she stopped. And I was like, that's so profound. So I said to her, all you have to do is just turn on that chakra part of you. Because what you were doing unconsciously, you were allowing your abundance energy to influence other people. That's why other people were becoming successful. Because when you said that powerful mantra, show me what I can't see and then show me what I want to see, that was an unconscious thing. So it was being shown to you, but it was to others because you didn't truly believe that you had the ability to do it yourself. And when I said that to her, it clicked. And I said, look, just go ahead, repeat that mantra. Just say it again. Say, look, universe, show me what I can't see and show me what I want to see. And then think about yourself as a magnet. And then everything that you desire or the things you want, they'll start to come to you. Boom! That's how you turn on your money chakra. That's what she did. So what she taught me was that the mantra, which is show me what I can see. And when I think about it, it gets deep, because what happens is when you say that mantra, show me what I can't see, we are now opening the other 96% of reality, because now you're telling the universe, hey universe, show me hidden realities of abundance. Show me things that I can't, because remember, your brain just perceives stuff by repetition. So if you're used to a certain reality, that's all you're going to see. So if you're used to struggling or not good enough or not enough, making enough abundance or money in your life, that's the only reality that's going to come to you. You cannot see a new reality unless you do something different or drastic. And that's what she did when she said, show me what I can't see. So for you to activate your money chakra, guys, that's what you have to do. Just like Kelly, you got to say, universe, show me what I can't see and show me what I want to see. And then see yourself as this magnet, and everything is attracting to your desires. You turn on your abundance factor or attractor. Turn on your abundance magnet. That was so powerful. And when she did that, a lot of trippy stuff started happening. I can't make this up. So she would talk to me and she says, hey, she told me the car she wanted is like a Maserati or something. So we're driving, right? I'm driving. And then Actually, we talked about it. She said, yeah, you know what, my dream car is a Maserati. 2 minutes later, a Maserati cut me off. Like literally like, whoop, like I'd step on my brakes. And when the Maserati cut me off on a license plate at 7, that was her car. Can't make this up. See, that's why I keep saying this, and I keep telling individuals everywhere. I said, look, we live in a universe like a hologram. It's going to show you things based on what you're seeing. So see, when Kelly turned on her abundance factor, or turned on her money chakra, universe just started spitting stuff at her. I mean, it was so trippy. I've never seen so many 7s, and I see a lot of 7s. When I was with her, everywhere was 7, 7, 7 for her. Everywhere was like, what? But I knew what was happening. I said, look, because you turned on your money chakra, or that abundance chakra, 7, 7 now is the universe telling you that miracles are on the way, that what you expect to happen will happen for you. And that was just so profound. And I was like, wow. I mean, you can't make it up. There, everywhere we went, there were 7, 7, 7. All these signs just popping up for her. I was like, I showed her. I said, look, you see? She couldn't even believe it herself. She's like, oh my goodness, I can't even believe this stuff. But the biggest point, guys, the biggest lesson out of all of this, guys, is that you all are special and have power. Look, you can go to university, you can have all the degrees and knowledge, and you can do everything, and you can see that if you don't know, you just don't know. And it doesn't matter if you like go to college, or you can have all the things. You have to know how to master the universe and know how it works. Because if you don't know how it works, then you're just going to be someone who has the intellect part of it. You know the science part, you know the aspect part of it. You can say, okay, Mark, this is how it works. But can you implement it? And this is where the biggest change came in for her. She was able to now implement it. When I showed her, I said, just turn it on. All you got to do is turn on your money chakra. And she turned it on. As you say, what? Game over. So that was very profound, and I wanted to share that with you guys. So now you guys understand that you have this energy inside of you, that all you have to do is what? Just turn it on. Once you turn it on, game over. The universe will start to mirror it. It will start to show you. It will start to just a whole new light will open up for you. Because remember, 4%, everything you see, that's not the whole thing. It's just a small piece of it. So I want to share that with you, and Kelly wanted me to let you know, guys, to let you guys know that. So go ahead. Now you know how to turn on your abundance money chakra in 2021. Thanks, guys.